Underground warlords, we battle demons. Say that your Adam's apple region. That's how I leave.
Dreams from the block. Mono Marine yachts, fingerprint screen lock. Know these buckets. I've seen a lot. Blind on frequent spots. The strip gets bled until the bleeding stops. My catalog grimy like Tanel Ave travelers. I'm on the beach like Hasselhoff, they're trying to mash the sauce. Sip in Manhattan lost. While I write my notes in the captain's log.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position. And for Indiana, Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. Clark, here we have it in front of us. A lot of young players on display in this game tonight.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. And I tell you what, they are a bit in the caterpillar stage right now. In other words, you think there's something beautiful about to explode and blossom. So these two teams worthy of keeping an eye on going forward.
Here's Siakam. Turner. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And the Thunder with the possession here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. That one goes in. Hartenstein's got the opening basket of the game for the Thunder.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And with their offensive firepower, have the Pacers, Clark, maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on. And a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards. Those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
On the wing, Williams. Wallace outside. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Siakam misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Hartenstein. Back to Dort. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Some physicality there from Lou, pushing past the contact and into the shot.
And it's slammed in by Turner.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Rick Carlisle.
He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Good on the shot.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touchdown on the block. I mean, you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Basket counts. Wallace has got 8 points.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
To the floor for the Thunder, Kenrich Williams.
Poked away and stolen by Wallace. The finish, and Wallace slams it in.
Wallace.
Well, if you don't
Assisted
take
by
care of the ball,
Williams.
fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block
Shea
shots.
That's a pretty
Gilgeous-Alexander.
impressive feat when you
3
consider
points.
some of the Pacers who played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smith, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Alexander.
He's got 5.
Assist
Their
goes
play
to
on both ends has been
Williams.
superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Substitution
So an
on the
entirely
court.
new group in now for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Walker comes in for Pascal Siakam. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And then for Oklahoma City, Wiggins is checked in for George. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call will go against Aaron Wiggins.
Now
That's
into
his
the lineup
first
for
foul.
the Thunder,
Alex Caruso is checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Toppin. Indiana again missing.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Out to Wallace. And the pass to Joe. Oklahoma City moving it around.
2 minutes remaining
5
in the
to shoot.
first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Caruso. Launches it. That one doesn't go. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Down by 12. Rejected by Walker.
An impactful defender. The young forward Walker is good at reading shooters and just stifling their offense.
Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 19-7 run. Caruso, the pass to Joe. Williams, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Fast break. Here comes Indiana, and finished off by Shepard.
Fire that pass down the court, guys. I mean, that's the best way to keep the fast break moving.
Pass to Williams. To the middle. Here's Caruso. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Assisted.
Displaying
Kenrich
intensity
Williams.
right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, here's McConnell. Still without a basket. Toppin kicks to Walker. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Yeah, they have gone full
Isaiah
throttle
Joe.
from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Count it.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The Thunder leading by 9. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The feed to Wallace. The rebound by Shepard. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
And Oklahoma City making a change here.
Mitchell.
Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Shepard. Toppin passes to Shepard. Over Williams. Indiana again missing. Here's Joe. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
The end of the first
And
quarter.
they're
With the
making
score.
sure on this one, even though it may not matter.
And so it's Oklahoma City in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You know, something else is working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Mitchell is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. Tyrese Halliburton is flat-out special, Clark. Yeah, you say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers, outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, a better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
Halliburton outside. Here's the teardrop. And no good. The Thunder leading by 4. Here's Williams. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
He's off on the second. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game. Wallace is checked in for Mitchell.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, Wallace.
Siakam finds Halliburton. No good. That would have tied it.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
This is it to Hartenstein. That one good for 2. Hartenstein's got 4 points this quarter.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. Here's Hartenstein. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. And a wide open look for Halliburton. A miss that time would have put him up. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Back to Dort. Shoots the 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Dort's got 5.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
That one falls. And it's 6 points for Miles Turner.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Walker. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Dort. Alex Caruso is checked in for Wallace. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a wide open look for Mathurin. On the 3 off target.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Williams. Here's Joe. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Pacers trail by 5. To the paint, here's Siakam. And he banks in the layup. Siakam's got 4 this quarter.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
And that one's good, Caruso.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. And stolen by Caruso. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Halliburton for 3. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. It's Williams high post. Wiggins outside. It's Joe on the wing. Back to Williams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Indiana's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And there's the pass to Mathurin. Kicks it to Toppin. And then Toppin with the jam.
And nice read from Mathurin. He's always trying to get his teammates going.
Williams finds Joe. And it's McConnell with the rebound. Pacers trail by 7. Here's Halliburton. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Joe. Now here's Caruso. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 5 assists in the game. With 1 on the clock, that one's not going to go. And so it's Oklahoma City. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. Oklahoma City has the edge here at halftime. They lead by 10. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder. And that'll do it for us.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. The Thunder leading by 10. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. And Indiana shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Here's Halliburton. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
And they get it back. Shots good by Turner.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Dort passes to Hartenstein. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. They get it back. Siakam's shot is off. The Thunder leading by 12. Wallace finds Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Dort misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Knocks it loose. Siakam with it. Dort covering. Siakam, that's good.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Halliburton. Wallace outside. Takes the three. The Pacers pull it in.
Thunder foul.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
And Nembhard, no good on that one. After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The shot by Turner, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Dort kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Dort. Back to Mitchell. Releases. That one's good from the corner. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Here's Shepard. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Dort passes to Williams. Mitchell in the corner. And here is Williams. Lays it up off the glass.
Timeout. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Toppin comes in for Turner. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Williams. Alex Caruso is checked in for Dort. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Back to Wiggins. He's looking for Williams and finds him. That ball, nice feed that time from Wiggins. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Oklahoma City foul. Aaron Wiggins.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
As a former post-up player myself, you know I've got to talk about the work they're doing inside. I love what I'm seeing. The post presence has been a big part of this game.
1:05 left to play here in the third. Back to Mitchell. To the wing right side. Caruso, the pass to Williams. And here's Mitchell from the arc. No good that time. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. 15-point game, and McConnell gets it to go.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Passes it to Caruso. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Now, here's McConnell, covered by Joe, and it's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Throws down the breakaway jam.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Takes it from 10. Off the left rim and out.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. The shot, no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
44. The Thunder, 63.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Pacers trail by 19, and Oklahoma City looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Hartenstein in at the center, locking down the middle. Oklahoma City has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. The pass to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Indiana ball.
The Pacers shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Halliburton is double. Mathurin finds Halliburton. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And the Thunder making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. Indiana moving the ball around. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Looking to get back on track here. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Halliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard. Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play.
Halliburton hits them both. And it's the Thunder with the ball. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Dort, and it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Siakam's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 19. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Back to Dort. Three-pointer. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
4-3.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Mathurin for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Wallace looking for an opening. On the wing, Williams. From downtown, the rebound by Turner. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Mathurin attacking. Here's Siakam. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Wallace finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wallace. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Turner against Hartenstein. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Inside, here's Nembhard. Tries again, and it's good on the way in.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Siakam outside. Dort grabs the miss. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The lead is 15, and there it is for him.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Halliburton. The Thunder pull it in. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Halliburton picks him up. Wallace. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. Halliburton passes to Mathurin.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play here in the fourth.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace right side. Rocket 6. Williams from outside. Out to Wallace. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for Oklahoma City.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Alex Caruso.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. Toppin passes to McConnell. Here's Shepard, defended by Caruso. Shepard, that's good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Mitchell passes to Wiggins. Can't cash in from close range. And here are the Pacers now, down by 15. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Passes to Williams. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Mitchell.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And here's Indiana. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Nembhard. No good with the triple. Here's Oklahoma City now. Williams passes to Joe. Back to Williams. Wiggins against Toppin. And it's Wiggins missing. Shepard with the ball. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Shea. Balanced scoring for you all tonight. What is working offensively?
Yeah, we're just trusting each other, playing for each other, doing the sets that Coach has us doing, and really just being unselfish. When you do those things like that happen.
It was a great performance all around tonight. Congrats on the win again. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time